For me, starting boxing was just to change my life. Really, I was driving in the cities one day and I was on like a 2 or 3 day bender. I used to drink a lot, so I remember taking a Snapchat of a Title Boxing in Lakeville, which is the gym that truly changed my life. And I was like, I'm not gonna go in there. And I went in there that day. And I did a couple rounds, ended up almost puking in the bathroom. And I remember the GM Tate, he grabbed me and he's like, hey, you did good, man, you did good. And he ended up getting me to sign up. And he was that guy that kind of pulled me into fitness. So that was the night before, that was the last night I got drunk and I started boxing 5 days a week. And for me, it was my outlet. It was the way to change my lifestyle and start going for the better. So joining here, like I'm trying to, help people that were maybe in the same position as me. Maybe you're looking for just a change in life and looking for that newer routine. So for me, like boxing was like an outlet for me. It was like a daily rhythm to get out of like bad habits. So if you're coming in here, whatever your fitness goals are, everybody comes in at a different level. So whatever it is, just try and make progress and get going in the right direction, because everybody wants to make progress and everyone's going to start at a different level. So my goal is just to help you get to wherever your goals are. So Hidden Storage actually started, I started boxing at that Title Boxing in Lakeville that we talked about, and then I was driving an hour home, hour to work, hour home, and I was like, there's got to be more to life than this. So I started saving up money when I started working at the Tamarack Tap Room in Woodbury about 3 years ago, and I saved up $5,000 and I rented out a storage unit that didn't even have pretty much walls in it, and I paid $130 a month for it, and I built the walls up with Menards wood that were 1/8 of an inch thick, and then we painted them, put Ali pictures up, and next thing you know, about a month and a half later, we created Hidden Storage Boxing. So, and from that, we got this space, and maybe we'll look for a bigger one someday. Downtown, see the city here? That's cool. I looked at a lot of buildings in Red Wing, honestly, because there was a time where I thought I was going to need to get a bigger gym because I was getting busier. Yeah. And then when I added that second set of bags, that's when I knew, like, all right, I got 16 bags in here. Like, nobody complained. I don't have a lot of people that lift weights, so nobody really complained about the bags being too close. That was the one thing I was, like, worried about. I run up here all the time, so the Cannon Valley Trail is right here. You can take this all the way to the front of my gym. I was going to sponsor a race this year and call it the King of the Cannon and have it start in Red Wing and end in Cannon Falls. And I was going to do 20.2 miles, and I was going to have team up with Winter Nutrition here in town, hopefully, and do a shake bar at the end of it to celebrate. People could walk it, run it. There we go, Red Wing's finest. So I grew up here in Red Wing. This is my hometown. This is why I chose here to open up the gym, because I'm from here. I'm very passionate about this place. I want to grow with it, and I definitely want to leave a staple here for Red Wing and boxing. I moved away to Michigan once, and I remember one day sitting out there, and I looked down one way, looked down the other way, and I looked at the stoplights, and I'm like, what am I doing in Michigan? And it never felt like home, and every time I'm here, it feels like home. So I wanted to make a staple here in my hometown. For me, boxing, it's got to be the discipline in the sport. It's such a lifestyle. It's really a change of life. If you want to be a fighter or any type of serious athlete, it takes full-on commitment. It's a day-by-day grind. You got to keep going forward and keep making progress if you really want to make it. And I'm very passionate about it. I love fitness. For me, I want to do a triathlon this year. My next goal is going to be a marathon. I'm doing that this month. But yeah, the grind it's so addicting. I go to bed at night and I map out my runs for the morning, and I can't wait to fall asleep so I can just wake up and get it done.